To model rain on land. And what happened yesterday? What did we show yesterday in our model, Jay? What was the cycle that we showed?
The water cycle.
We showed the water cycle. And what happened? Explain what we did and what happened. Shut up. Demarius?
It evaporated.
Huh?
I said it evaporated.
Had what evaporated?
The water.
Had the water evaporated. And how did we make that happen in our model, Emma?
We put boiling water like on the side of it, and then we put
We put saran wrap on top. And then what did we put on the saran wrap? Isabel?
ice pack.
We put an ice pack. And then what happened to the saran wrap? Emma J.
It stands up and it kind of got wobbly.
Uh-huh. So the water that we had down here, when we poured the warm water in beside our land, and we put our saran wrap over it and our ice pack on top, that made our water evaporate, and it got caught under the saran wrap, and it showed that what happens when the water goes to the clouds, it condenses, it cools, and today we're going to show the rain droplets. So I want all of you to stand up where you can see. So we have our soda bottle with water, and then on top you have a sprinkler head. You have little holes in the sprinkler head. What do you think this is going to model in our lesson?
Rain.
Graceland? Rain. All right. So we have our land model, and what we've got to make sure that we do with our model is to put the soil, use our spreader, and put our soil just like it was yesterday.
That was kind of like sand.
Uh-huh. So we're going to pat it down.
You can't see.
So not too much of it went to the other side, so I think we'll be okay. So let's look at our steps. So we make sure that the rubber stopper is pushed tightly into the hole. So we have that. With the plastic spreader, mix the soil in the box. So it's sort of already mixed from yesterday, so we don't have to do that again. And then use the plastic spreader to push the soil away from the hole toward the opposite end, just as we did in lesson 2. Okay, bulldoze the soil into a solid block. Can you see it okay? Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so just come back here just a little bit. Come back here. All right, and so it says this will prevent the water from backing up on the soil. Okay, again, using the plastic spreader, create a vertical cliff at the edge. Okay, so which way is vertical?
If it's like
Does vertical go like this? Or like this? It goes like this, doesn't it? So we're gonna make a vertical cliff. So I've got to pick some of this up. Put it on top. It's got to be vertical.
It was like a rent.
So it's like a ramp. So I'm gonna pat it down
Did you put a hole in it?
really hard. Not yet. The hole is already in the pan.
It's like a curve on the side.
Oh, it looks like it's
Okay, and so it says make your vertical cliff, and then why is it important to bulldoze the soil in the same way during each investigation? Why is that important, Colin?
to make it work.
To make it work? Remember what we learned about investigations, or if you're testing material, why is it important to have the same
If it doesn't work.
the same conditions in each experiment? Why is that important? Why is that important, MJ?
I think it's important because if you don't do it the same way, it won't turn out like how it's supposed to.
Okay, good, because you want to have the same conditions. So it says, during your investigation, water may run off the land. So let's see. We're going to start our investigation. Remember to use a bucket to catch the runoff. So let's take our model. All right, I'm going to take the clay.
It looks like
All of our humans. We got dirt, we have gravel. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to turn this here. Shh. All right, so Colin's going to hold a bucket. I'm going to pull our stopper out. And then it's going to start raining. Now watch. Watch what happens to the soil. Can everybody see? Here, come around over here behind me. Now see?
the water's not going in.
Well, it's just keep on raining.
It's pouring down.
And now it's a thunderstorm.
There's some.
Watch it, watch it.
It looks like throw up, y'all. It looks like puke.
Let's say that.
It looks like poop.
Let's not say that anymore.
That's a puke.
It doesn't smell that way. This doesn't smell bad. This is the process that happens when it rains.
If you hold Miss Black, if you hold it still, I bet it'll start pouring down slowly.
Is that what happens when it rains?
Uh-huh.
So
What
it
is
goes a
happening?
vertical way.
What's happening, Michaela?
It's going, some of the dirt is going down
Uh-huh.
from the wind.
Who else wants to describe what's happening?
Me?
MJ? Okay. Okay. What do you want to say, Isabella?
That it goes over it, and then it's going down.
Okay. Tucker,
We should try this with sand.
what do you think? What would happen with the sand? There is some sand in here.
It's just
actually.
getting really hard.
I bet it'll look like quicksand.
It'd be sort of like what happens at the beach.
It'd be really. What happens if you just really
get stuck.
don't
get
like
stuck.
move like quicksand?
Yeah.
But it's going down.
Yeah, let it drip.
Oh, that
You
looks
know
like
that reminds me of?
Kaden Look at some. How about you try to
Okay,
do
so think about how your land model changed during the investigation.
It's got red.
And we're going to go back and answer these questions. All right,
Try to squeeze it. Squeeze it.
one time.
Yeah, see, that does it faster. Keep going, Miss Black.
Pop it. You only got a little bit of water
That's
left.
cool.
All right, that is cool. Okay, let it run off. Let it run off.
Let's look into the phone.
So what happened?
I can't because
So what happened?
above it.
What did? That's what we're going to investigate. You're going to answer some questions here in just a minute. Let's let the rest run off.
Very low.
That is almost full.
That is almost.
Oh, it's full. He said after you eat chocolate bar.
Y'all hyper.
Hype and chat. Hype and chat. That's what he said. When we get a hype and chat.
I think it turned
into sand.
All right. Let's stop it.